What is up, good people? Jungle Inc. here. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to dive into one of the hottest new projects in this space, SUI. Now, Raoul Pal has called it a potential chosen one, and with good reason. With a major breakout on the charts and big upgrades on the horizon, this one could be one of the exciting projects to watch. Stick around because we're going to break it all down. From SUI's game-changing tech to its potential to surpass Solana. If you're a fan of altcoins with explosive potential, this is a video you don't want to miss. Now, if you're looking for the next major blockchain that could dominate Web3 and beyond, pay attention to SUI. With some key upgrades, strong relative strength, and major backing. That's one of the keys. SUI might just be the next big thing within the cryptocurrency space. Now, let's start with talking about the charts. I'm not a big chart guy. Raoul Pal is. We're going to go over what he has to say because SUI just made a significant move. According to Raoul Pal, SUI has broken out of its inverse head and shoulders pattern, and that's no small deal in the world of technical analysis. Now, this breakout is the first step in what could be a much larger upwards trajectory for SUI. Even more important, SUI has broken its downtrend relative to Solana. And I'm looking at Raoul Pal's charts he has up here, and it's not just Solana, it's most top 20 tokens. So this shows real strength in a sideways market. Now, SUI's still in its early days, but Raoul Pal sees massive potential for the future. And what will define its success? Well, according to Pal, it's all about applications that get built on top of SUI's technology stack. We're talking about real-world applications that scale from DeFi to NFTs and especially gaming. While there's still risk involved, especially at an early stage like this, the potential rewards could be huge if SUI achieves what it's aiming for. And speaking specific to gaming, Pal thinks that this could be one of the breakout sectors for SUI and really the whole crypto space. And it's still early. There's potential here for SUI to capture a big piece of the gaming market. And this is especially exciting because blockchain gaming, it's still really early, but it's one of the fastest growing sectors out there. This is the type of growth that you want to latch on to. SUI has a great chance of capturing a lot of that growth, a significant portion of the gaming industry. SUI's recent upgrades, they've already brought the chain to sub 1 second finality. That's a big one for a lot of chains out there. When we look at Solana, it used to be 45 seconds. It was lightning fast, but transactions were not final for 45 seconds. Now they've gotten that all the way down to 10 or 12 seconds. SUI right now is cranking along at sub 1 second finality, making it one of the fastest chains out there. And when we look at raw, throughput TPS, upgrades are on the horizon for SUI that may see it surpass even Solana. Remember, there's different things we got to look at. You have TPS, finality. When is that, transaction final and cannot be reversed? There's actually a lot here when it comes to speed. SUI is already one of the best in the industry, and it's about to get a whole lot better in terms of speed and throughput. Now with SUI, it's not just about gaming and DeFi. Raoul Pal points out that SUI is aiming to rebuild the internet for Web 3. And think about this for a second. Scaling to handle applications as big as Facebook or Meta. That's the level of ambition behind SUI. And that's why this project could be one of the major new chains in the future of the internet. We're not talking about little tiny D apps where you do small functions. We're talking about full applications on the blockchain, fully decentralized. We've never seen anything like this before. Now, this is interesting. This is what, the pros really see that the amateurs like myself may not. Because I look at the fully diluted market cap for SUI and I'm like, whoa, I don't know here. There's a lot of coins that are going to come spilling onto the market. But this is what he points out, that SUI right now, it has a low circulating supply, sitting at around 27%. And we are entering a bull market, and that low supply could help SUI outperform, much like low float stocks tend to skyrocket in traditional markets, with just a fraction of the supply circulating. Any increase in demand could send prices soaring. So it's all about the speed of those unlocks, not how much someday will come on to the market. Now, here's an important clarification. While Paul is bullish on SUI, he still holds 80% of his portfolio in Solana. Why? Because SUI is still early. And early means risk. However, if you're looking to diversify into a promising project that could one day compete with the Solanas, SUI might be one to look at. Just keep that in mind. So, will SUI become the chosen one? Well, only time's going to tell. But with a breakout on the charts, rapid tech upgrades, and ambitious goals for Web3, SUI certainly is a project to watch, to consider. Let me know in the comments what you think about SUI's potential. Are you bullish on this chain? And don't forget to subscribe. It helps this channel out a lot. And if you have already subscribed, look up there, do it right now, and make sure you hit that bell. It's so important. As always, please like, please subscribe. The revolution will be televised right here on Jungle Link.